Guys, before we get into the video, man, summer is a good time to be a fighting game player. We have SNK blessing us with Mr. Karate, aka Robert the Goat Garcia, and we have Namco blessing Arson Ash and all the weeaboos with Kunimitsu. Both characters come out in May, by the way. We have no official release of Mr. Karate right now, but it's cool. And in June, we have the release of Dead or Alive 6 Last Round and Kenshiro joining City of the Wolves. And in July, we have Avatar Legends finally arriving. Man, that's a lot for this summer. This is one of the reasons why I love being a fighting game player, because for us, Christmas is random, and who doesn't like gifts? Let's get started with May and talk about Mr. Karate and Kunimitsu.
You may be strong, not as strong as me.
Now, when I first heard Mr. Karate was going to be in Fatal Fury, I was told by one of my friends. I didn't see the trailer yet, but the image in my mind was... yeah, I was like, oh no, not this guy again. But then I looked at the trailer and saw the GOAT Garcia. I did some research because I'm not caught up on SNK lore, and I didn't know Mr. Karate was a title, and Robert is the third Mr. Karate. I did not know that. The one I had a horror vision of was named Takuma, but now it's Robert's turn to pop out and show how it's done. Robert was a strong all-around character in King of Fighters. He had a fireball, a hurricane kick, a shoryuken, a dive kick, and even a command grab. As if all this wasn't enough, to add some flair, he had a rapid kick attack that reminds me of one of Might Guy's specials in Ultimate Ninja Storm 1. Yeah, I know that was a long time ago, but look at this. Robert is a very stylish Shoto character, so if you main Ken, you have a stylish secondary to look forward to. Welcome back, Robert. The street's been waiting. Now let's talk about Kunimitsu. Oh boy. Okay, Kunimitsu drops May 27th and is looking to bring all the chaos and bullshit that she bought with her in Tekken 7 into Tekken 8. I feel like Tekken 8 was made for her, so she will fit right in. Now depending on who you are, this can be good or bad. Good if you're Arson Ash, but bad if you thought this game was going to go back to being a normal Tekken game. Oh no, we're going anime territory full throttle ahead. She looks like a great God of Destruction speedrun character. While I don't like her default fit, her custom fit looks pretty solid. One thing I will say is that this character looks stylish as hell and is a decent way to start off this season for Tekken 8 lovers. Now let's hop over to June and talk about Dead or Alive 6 Last Round and City of the Wolves' new guest character, Kenshiro.
In the name of Mugen Tenshin!
Dead or Alive 6 Last Round is an interesting release for Koei Tecmo. They announced the last round update, then just went silent, okay? No news, no reassurance, nothing. The silence was so loud that fans of Dead or Alive 6 was questioning if this update would even be good. Fans of Dead or Alive 6 have been asking for features like improved lobbies, because let's be real, they could use some updating, character balancing, and most importantly, rollback netcode. Some have no idea how big of a deal rollback netcode is for fighting games. Before the rollback era, all we had was shitty delay-based netcode, which was complete ass, okay? Dead or Alive 6 Last Round can make or break the Dead or Alive 6 community. Well, let me not say break, because let's be real, they will play this game no matter what. I just hope that Koei does not take advantage of the fan base undying loyalty, because they deserve a good product for all the support. Anything less is just a spit in the face. They mention changes on their website, but the changes are so vague that we just have to wait and see what happens on release. Me personally, if they announce rollback, I will be training mercilessly on some Rock Lee shit. Next, let's talk about the main event for me personally in June. The arrival of Kenshiro in Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Kenshiro arrives in City of the Wolves this June, and I just need to say, I love how SNK has been keeping us in touch with what they've been doing and giving us DLC every month. They have been really consistent with monthly character releases, and I wish other companies would do this instead of just starving us or drip feeding us. Kenshiro is the final character in this season, and we don't know much about him, but the fact that he's even showing up at all is a big enough surprise. I have no doubt that this character will be quick and stylish just like his anime counterpart. SNK knew what they were doing because, fun fact, I downloaded City of the Wolves when they announced this character. Also, at the time they announced Kenshiro was going to be a guest character, there was a massive discount on City of the Wolves on Steam. That was well played by SNK. They got my money. No regrets, because I love this game. Now, let's talk about Avatar Legends, which launches in July. Okay, Avatar Legends is also on the horizon, looking to bring quick, responsive, neutral, and stylish combos with it. One thing that stood out to me about this game was how fluid the movement looks. I really wish I was able to get into one of the beta tests, but people seem to be liking the game as I haven't heard many negative things about it, especially about the gameplay. At one point in time, Avatar Legends and Marvel Tokon beta were happening at the same time, and a lot of people chose to play Avatar Legends instead. That says something. With a price of $29.99 for the standard edition, along with character announcements, Avatar Legends is looking to not disappoint fans looking for a new 2D fighter to explore and lab to death. When this game comes out, I'm gonna be labbing so damn hard. I will be on almost every day because with games like this, you gotta play them before they become Discord games. But hopefully the FGC and the devs actually support the game so it can avoid the Discord fate. I cannot wait to see what people come up with in Avatar Legends when it releases, as people have already done some cool things in the betas.
We have a series of knockouts, and the winner gets a crack at the big guy.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Marvel Tokon even came out in the summer. Like, it comes out August 6th, but like that's why Marvel Tokon isn't in the intro, because I honestly forgot this game even came out. But that's not saying that the game is bad or anything. It's just so much to keep track of, and the fact that this comes out at the end of the summer, man, I was bound, man. My apologies, okay? But this game looks really cool, alright? A Marvel anime fighter, I honestly wanted that shit like back when G4 was showing Marvel anime at the time. Like y'all remember the Marvel anime on G4? We had Wolverine, I think we had X-Men, we had Iron Man, we had Blade. It was really cool. One thing I didn't expect was for this new Marvel game to be a 4v4 type deal, but all the characters share one health bar. Like, it's, and the fact that you can unlock characters as the fight goes on. This game has interesting defensive mechanics, stage transitions. You have simple inputs for new players, but you can also do the regular input. I love when games do that. Okay, like if there's simple inputs in the game and they give you the option to use the regular input, I like that. This game, I don't know. Even though I'm more of a Marvel vs. Capcom kind of guy, this game, while it's no replacement, seems like it's gonna be pretty cool. I hope that the tournaments remain hyped for this game, and I know that this game is gonna have a solid player base when it arrives because it's made by Arxis, and lately Arxis has been cooking like really hard with their games. So when Marvel Tokon arrives, it's gonna be a pretty solid addition to the summer content that we have coming. Man, looking back, we have so much to look forward to in the summer. Summer is shaping up to be an exciting season for the FGC, and I can't wait to get labbing with the new content. What are you most excited for? Comment your favorite summer content release down below. See you guys next video.